Hey there, so in this video I'm setting up a metal raised garden bed, and this is a review of a bed. I'm sharing my experience, what worked well, and then a few things I noticed along the way. This is the Garvee rectangle raised garden bed, so let's go ahead and just get into it. Okay, here's tip number one. Garvee. What is this? I'm going to put cardboard in the bottom of my planter when I get it put together. That will be one tiny thing you can do to make your customer happy. Use paper tape. I don't like plastic. Well, C. Okay, they got everything labeled like there. It's marked C. Yeah, it looks like it's got some kind of a film over the top. Oh, bummer. Okay, so the first thing I noticed is I requested the oval garden bed. And this is a sponsored review. They sent this to me for free, so I guess I can't complain too much. But I did specifically say that I wanted to try their oval bed. And this is not the oval bed. Okay, pretty simple instructions. So, here's a whole bag full of parts. Hopefully they're all there. I'm going to assume they are at this point. And yeah, okay, so I guess I'm just gonna unload, start putting things together. This must be part of the bracing. Everything looks nice and well packed. Okay, so this is how I decided to do it. Put the two ends together, just the bottom level of tin, and then I'm adding the sides to each end, and then I will hook them all together. It's pretty simple. They give you all these little parts. I just hand tightened them. I will probably go ahead and take a socket, tighten them up some more once it's all together, or at least that bottom level is together. I did the two ends, and then I combined them together in the middle. And when you do that, they have these, is that called an angle brace? I don't know. So you screw that in there, and then there are braces that are gonna go from that angle to that angle once it's all together. So far, it's been fairly easy to put together. Everything's been there. Okay, so I'm just starting to put the second layer on here. And something that I didn't realize is this top tin overlaps with this bottom tin. And so that bolt right there actually goes through both layers. And so I'm gonna have to go around and just remove the top bolt, you know, to set up the second level. That would save me if I didn't have to redo those bolts. Not a big deal, but just a little tip. This is the one, I do have kind of a negative comment on this. This brace is above the side wall, which makes a really sharp corner here. So I will be finding something to cover this top edge. The edge itself isn't too sharp, but that definitely is, and I know myself. I'm gonna catch myself someday on that. So we'll cover that with something. I'm not sure what just yet. So this top brace, it goes straight across. It's actually supposed to go in this top hole. Whoops, actually no, here's something I figured out after the fact. I installed the brace thinking it would be at the top, but it actually belongs on the bottom. The whole bed needs to be flipped, so that brace supports the base of the bed as you fill it up. And we had issues with that, as you'll see towards the end of the video. Okay, so we got this thing leveled. What we ended up doing, my husband helped me do this because he does stuff like this really good. So he brought his, I think it was a 6-foot level. When we have leftover cement, we always just pour them in a mold and make these round stones. I don't know what you would call it. So we ended up putting those in the ground to help us get it all level because this is actually on a slope. And so we had to do that. This is how full the final fill of our quote topsoil is. And now on top of that, I'm going to put a layer of this leaf mulch compost, leaf pile, I should say, compost that I made in this wheelbarrow, and then that thing is full, and then I got wood chips to top it off. I will probably dig this somewhat into that top layer of dirt. Yeah, so probably first year in this, I will plant beans, because beans grow pretty good in whatever, but I haven't decided that for sure. And then this winter, I will definitely be planting a winter rye in here as a cover crop, or maybe, actually, maybe I will do some daikon radish, because that supposedly goes way down deep. But I will be digging in and treating the soil and layering. And yeah, I'm excited to see how it's going to work. And then I'm a little concerned about the swaying on the sides. This is where I started noticing a bit of outward sway near the bottom of the bed when we filled it with dirt, and the top brace had started to bow. At this point, I still hadn't realized that the brace should be on the bottom. But since the bed is already filled, I'm not taking it apart. We'll just see how it holds up over time. All right, it's all set up and ready to grow. I love raised beds, so I'm excited about this. I will let you know next season if we have any issues, and yeah, I'm gonna get to planting.